Have you ever found yourself waiting for the perfect time to express love, forgive someone, or begin something meaningful for your life? We often think, there will be time, but in truth, life is inherently impermanent. No one knows if this moment could be our last chance to see someone, to pursue a dream, or to give what we truly hold in our hearts. Don't be late. Don't wait until it's too late. Each moment is a unique opportunity we may never experience again. Love while you can. Forgive, not for others, but to bring lightness and peace to your own heart. Live fully and embrace your dreams without waiting for the perfect moment, because the most perfect moment is now. So, don't wait. Live meaningfully today, so that later, when we look back, we won't regret what we missed. Welcome, dear friends, to Life Lessons. Here, we journey together to explore profound insights from Buddhist philosophy and seek peace amidst life's hustle and bustle. Today, let's reflect on a special message: don't be late. This reminds us not to delay when it comes to love, forgiveness, and pursuing our dreams. Part 1. The importance of the present moment in Buddhist philosophy. In modern life, time often feels scarce. From the busy mornings to the endless daily schedules and finally the weariness at day's end, we find ourselves wrapped up in endless must-dos. This often causes us to forget a crucial truth: time is an invaluable, finite gift. In Buddhist philosophy, time is seen as a precious resource. If we don't cherish and use it wisely, regret can follow. His Holiness the Dalai Lama emphasizes that each day provides us with 24 hours to create meaningful change and to find true peace. To live meaningfully, we must learn to appreciate and make the most of the time we have. 1. Understanding impermanence and the value of the present. In Buddhist thought, life is viewed as impermanent, nothing lasts forever, and everything is constantly changing. This includes time, opportunities, and the experiences we hold in each moment. We cannot turn back the clock. Every passing minute is a portion of life we can never reclaim. Understanding impermanence allows us to see time as something profoundly valuable, not to be wasted. Every morning, we are granted another 24 hours to live and to create value anew. Those who grasp the preciousness of time tend to live more consciously, constantly learning and bettering themselves. The present moment is an opportunity for us to express love, forgive, and cultivate positivity within our hearts. In the light of Buddhist teachings, nothing can replace the present moment, for it is the only thing we truly possess. 2. Using time for love and compassion. One of the core teachings of the Buddha is compassion and love for all beings. Love extends beyond family or friends. It encompasses empathy and care even for those we do not know. Buddhism teaches that each moment we delay in expressing love is a moment lost in bringing peace to others and to ourselves. Expressing love is the best way to create true happiness. We often wait for a special occasion to show love or think we need to be braver to express it. But if we do not start loving from this moment, we risk falling into negative cycles of regret. When we know how to use our time for love, life becomes richer and far more meaningful. 3. Forgiveness and letting go. Don't delay. In Buddhism, forgiveness and letting go are essential steps to freeing oneself from suffering. We often find ourselves caught in feelings of anger and regret, weighing down our minds. When we delay forgiveness, we entrench ourselves in negative emotions that harm our spirit and well-being. The Buddha teaches that forgiveness isn't solely for others but a gift we give ourselves to release from burdens and worries. Forgiveness doesn't have to be a grand gesture. Sometimes, it's a quiet moment of peace as we look back and release past hurts. Waiting to forgive only builds more regret in the future. Recognizing that time is limited, we see that forgiving now is a way to unburden the soul and fully embrace every moment we have. 4. Live authentically and pursue your dreams. Life is short, and each of us carries unique dreams and aspirations. Buddhism encourages us to find meaning by living in alignment with our true selves and fulfilling our deepest desires. Yet, we often hesitate, waiting for the perfect moment to begin. The Buddha teaches that perfection is an illusion, as everything is impermanent and constantly changing. The best time to start is here and now. By dedicating our present to realizing our dreams and living authentically, we'll feel more fulfilled and free from regret over missed opportunities. 5. Meditation and mindfulness, embracing each moment fully. One of the most effective ways to appreciate and make the best use of time is through meditation and mindfulness. In meditation, we can observe the natural flow of time more clearly. Mindfulness allows us to live each moment fully, deeply aware of every breath and of our existence itself. Meditation brings calm and a clearer understanding of impermanence. When we practice mindfulness, each moment feels precious, making it easier to experience happiness. This is why Buddhism considers meditation and mindfulness essential tools for grasping the value of time and appreciating life. 6. A final reminder: don't wait. In the light of Buddhist philosophy, we understand that time never returns, and each moment holds an immeasurable value. If we keep waiting to express love, forgive, or pursue our dreams, we will live in regret. Let's view the present moment as a precious gift and cherish every second we have. Love while you can, forgive today, and dare to pursue what you wish. Don't let time slip by in vain. Live with gratitude and mindfulness, so that when we look back, we can see that we have lived fully, with no regrets. Part 2. Don't delay love and compassion. 1. The value of love and compassion in Buddhism. In Buddhism, love and compassion are seen as essential qualities that nurture happiness and meaningful relationships. Buddha taught that we all carry the seeds of compassion within us, and by nurturing them, we find both inner peace and contribute to a better world. Life is short, and we can't predict the future. This is why Buddhism encourages us to act on love and compassion now, not wait for a perfect moment. Living with compassion creates shared happiness and deeper understanding. 2. Waiting creates distance and regret. When we postpone expressing love, we unknowingly create an invisible distance from others. This distance can lead to colder, more distant relationships. Words left unsaid or gestures not given may lead to regret. We often think we'll have time later, but life is unpredictable, and each moment is unique. If you have the chance to show love to family, friends, or even a stranger, do it now. 3. Every act of compassion brings joy and meaning. Compassion doesn't always require grand actions. Sometimes, a sincere smile, a warm hug, or a kind word can make a huge difference in someone's day. You may never know how a small act of kindness can be meaningful to someone else. Compassionate acts not only help others but also bring happiness to our own hearts. Buddhism teaches that true happiness comes from giving, without expecting anything in return. Cherishing each moment to show love leads to deep inner joy and satisfaction. 4. Compassion and forgiveness. The power of letting go. One barrier to love is holding on to anger or resentment. When we cling to these emotions, compassion becomes limited. Forgiveness is an act of love, not only for others but also for ourselves. Forgiving doesn't mean forgetting but releasing the burden of resentment to find peace. Buddhism teaches that forgiveness is a way to free ourselves. Let go of waiting for the perfect moment to forgive. The best time is now. 5. Living love and compassion in daily life. Love and compassion are not just abstract ideas, they can be practiced every day. Every day offers countless opportunities to show compassion, from helping others and listening to friends to simply showing gratitude. Buddhism encourages us to practice compassion for everyone, including strangers and even those we may not get along with. Living with love and compassion makes life more meaningful and contributes to a better world around us. 6. Final message: love today. Life is a string of moments, and there's no guarantee of tomorrow to express our feelings. Don't wait for the perfect conditions, because time doesn't pause, and the future is uncertain. Every day is an opportunity to share love and compassion. Open your heart, live with sincerity, and leave a meaningful mark on the lives of others. In Buddhism, love and compassion are endless gifts we can give without running out. Live compassionately today, so that each moment becomes truly meaningful and memorable. Part 3. Forgive today, don't wait until it's too late. In life, each of us has experienced pain and suffering, sometimes inflicted by others, sometimes by our own actions. Some wounds seem fleeting, while others linger in our hearts for years. Negative emotions like anger, resentment, and hatred, if left unchecked, can harm not only our spirit but also our physical well-being. This is why, in Buddhist philosophy, forgiveness is considered a noble quality and a means of liberating ourselves. Forgiveness is a gift not only to others but also an act of compassion for ourselves. Forgive today and don't wait until it's too late, for no one can guarantee a second chance to let go and find inner peace. 1. Forgiveness as a path to self-liberation. Buddhism teaches that anger and hatred are emotions that damage the mind. When we hold on to negative feelings, we imprison ourselves in suffering. Instead of finding peace and joy, we build an invisible cage from these emotions. To break free, we need the strength of forgiveness. Forgiveness doesn't mean forgetting or denying past pain, but releasing our attachment to it. When we forgive, we free ourselves from the grip of the past. This liberation is the greatest gift we can give ourselves, as it brings serenity to the heart and allows us to move forward unburdened. 2. The cost of delaying forgiveness. We often delay forgiving others, perhaps out of pride, deep-seated resentment, or the belief that it isn't time to let go. But this delay can have serious consequences. Holding on to anger not only harms others but deeply affects us. Studies have shown that prolonged negative emotions can lead to health issues like stress, high blood pressure, and a weakened immune system. Moreover, by postponing forgiveness, we risk losing valuable relationships. Time passes, and the opportunities to reconcile, to show compassion, may slip away. Then we are left with regrets over words left unsaid and gestures of kindness never shared. Forgiving as soon as we are able helps us avoid regret, broadens our heart, and nurtures compassion and love. 3. Compassion and forgiveness, a journey of healing. In Buddhist teachings, compassion is central to enlightenment and happiness. Forgiveness is part of compassion, it's the ability to acknowledge and accept others, including their flaws and mistakes. When we forgive, we open the door to healing not only for others but also for ourselves. It is a journey of release from burdens and suffering, allowing the heart to feel lighter and free. Forgiveness is an act of letting go, a liberation from negative emotions and unnecessary attachments. By practicing compassion toward others, we give ourselves the opportunity to experience inner peace. This is how we move forward, unshackled from the past and its painful wounds. 4. Forgiveness as a sign of spiritual growth. Forgiveness is a mark of spiritual maturity. It's not easy to forgive, especially when we've endured deep pain. Yet through this process, we learn to love and respect ourselves. When we can let go of anger and resentment, we are growing, and our hearts are expanding to embrace peace. Forgiveness doesn't mean accepting wrongdoing but is a way to shield ourselves from its negative impact. When we learn to forgive, we are no longer stuck in the past but can live fully in the present. This is the first step toward a happy and meaningful life. 5. Forgiveness as a precious gift we give ourselves. In Buddhist teachings, forgiveness is seen as a spiritual gift that frees us from attachment. When we hold on to hatred, our minds become consumed by negative emotions, preventing us from experiencing true peace. Forgiveness allows us to grant ourselves the freedom and calm we need. Anger and resentment harm not only others but also ourselves. Buddhism teaches that negative emotions are like a fire that burns the one who harbors them. Forgiveness extinguishes this fire, allowing us to live with joy and tranquility. Think of forgiveness as a precious gift we give ourselves to bring peace and relief to the soul. 6. Forgive today to find peace. Buddhism encourages us to practice compassion and forgiveness today, without waiting until it's too late. Time is impermanent, no one knows when it will be the last chance to say, "I'm sorry," or to forgive. Don't let pain and anger linger, let go and feel the freedom now. In forgiveness, we find deep peace and a sense of complete happiness. Forgiving today is a way to live fully, so we won't have regrets about what's past. Forgiveness helps us find inner calm and live a meaningful, happy life. Part 4. Discovering and accepting yourself. In life, the journey of self-discovery and learning to accept oneself is a long and challenging path, yet it is one of the most essential steps to finding happiness and inner peace. In Buddhist teachings, understanding and loving oneself is not seen as selfishness but as a way to expand compassion, embrace peace, and live a more complete life. Sometimes, we avoid facing ourselves or delay self-discovery because we are busy or feel fearful of what we might find. However, if we don't begin today, we may never truly know who we are and what makes us happy. 1. Why do we avoid self-discovery? Self-discovery requires courage because in this process, we might confront aspects of ourselves that we don't like or accept. We may fear that looking deep within will reveal things we'd rather not see, weaknesses, mistakes, and unhealed wounds. Feelings of fear and shame are natural when facing oneself truthfully. However, when we avoid self-discovery, we inadvertently miss the opportunity to grow, understand who we are, and discover what truly gives life meaning. Not knowing ourselves can lead to poor choices, unhealthy relationships, and a sense of unfulfilled happiness. From a Buddhist perspective, awareness begins with understanding oneself. Only when we know who we are can we live with genuine compassion and love, both for ourselves and for others. 2. What is self-discovery? Self-discovery is not merely knowing our preferences, desires, or dreams but is a deep understanding of our inner self, core values, and beliefs. It is the process of understanding why we act as we do, why we feel certain emotions in specific situations, and why we think a certain way. Self-discovery is the journey to understand our motivations, our true essence, and life purpose. Buddhism encourages us to seek self-awareness and understanding through meditation and reflection. In meditation, as we listen to ourselves, we gradually uncover hidden thoughts and emotions and the barriers we create. In doing so, we learn to accept ourselves in totality, including our weaknesses and mistakes, as a natural part of life. 3. The benefits of self-discovery and self-acceptance. When we take the time to explore and truly understand ourselves, life becomes clearer and more directed. We gain insight into our core values, what is most important to us, and what truly brings happiness. This not only helps us live a meaningful life but also helps us make sound decisions, foster healthy relationships, and release unnecessary wants and desires. Self-acceptance is also crucial for reducing stress and anxiety. When we stop comparing ourselves to others or stop blaming ourselves for imperfections, our mind becomes lighter and more peaceful. Acceptance doesn't mean we stop improving but that we embrace our true self with sincerity and confidence. It's a journey of compassion and love, not only for others but first for ourselves. 4. The journey of self-discovery through meditation. Meditation is an effective way to explore oneself deeply. In meditation, we create a quiet space to observe and understand our thoughts and emotions without outside influence. As our mind calms down, it becomes easier to listen to and see our true self, allowing us to accept and love who we are. Through meditation, we may uncover negative thought patterns, hidden fears, and false hopes. Recognizing and accepting these thoughts enables us to let them go, finding freedom within ourselves. Buddhism teaches that meditation cultivates compassion and wisdom, essential qualities for understanding and accepting oneself. 5. Accepting yourself as an act of compassion. Self-acceptance is an act of compassion. When we accept ourselves, we no longer fight against who we are and feel deserving of love and respect. This acceptance is the permission to be ourselves without needing to be perfect or adhere to societal standards. It's about forgiving ourselves for past mistakes and refraining from self-criticism or judgment. Buddhism teaches that compassion is not only for others but must first be practiced with oneself. When we can view ourselves with compassion, we feel comfortable and embrace our true nature. This is the beginning of a peaceful and happy life, as we are no longer bound by external judgments. 6. Don't delay loving and accepting yourself. We often think that there will be a perfect time to start loving and accepting ourselves, when we achieve success, reach our goals, or complete all responsibilities. But in reality, there's no better time than now. Life is impermanent, and no one knows what may come next. If we keep delaying, we may never truly find happiness and peace. Start exploring and accepting yourself from today. Look in the mirror each day and remind yourself that you are worthy of love and respect. Don't wait until everything is perfect, because perfection doesn't exist. It's the imperfections that make us who we truly are. 7. Living authentically to find happiness. Happiness doesn't lie in perfection or in pleasing others, it's in living authentically. When we understand and accept ourselves, we feel confident and content with who we are without needing validation from others. Living authentically helps us avoid negative emotions such as jealousy, insecurity, and stress. We no longer feel the need to chase after things that aren't meant for us, but can focus on core values, the things that truly bring us joy. Buddhism encourages us to live honestly and genuinely with ourselves. This is not only a way to find happiness but also a way to spread love and compassion to others. When we live authentically, we not only bring happiness to ourselves but also create a positive impact on those around us. Conclusion. Always remember that time is a precious and unique gift that waits for no one. The moments of today will never come back. We often think that we have enough time to do everything we want, to love, to forgive, and to live a fulfilled life. But in reality, no one knows what the future will bring. So, don't hesitate or delay the good things in life. Act when you can, because these opportunities won't wait for us forever. In life, we can easily get swept up in the flow of work and responsibilities. We may feel stressed and pressured by the demands of daily life, forgetting the deeper, most important values of life. The most precious thing is our capacity to love and understand ourselves and those around us. Don't let time fade these feelings or make us lose sight of life's true purpose. Perhaps there have been times when you felt reluctant to express love to those close to you, postponed forgiving someone who hurt you, or held back from pursuing your dreams due to fear or worry. But remember, procrastination only creates a wider gap between you and happiness. Sometimes, the only thing standing in your way is yourself. Buddhism teaches that living in the present moment and cherishing each moment is the path to freedom and inner peace. Only by letting go of what worries us and embracing the present can we truly live fully. We all have people we love, goals we want to achieve, and dreams we hold dear. Think of those people and those dreams, and take action today. Don't let time pass by only to regret the things you didn't do, the words you didn't say, or the feelings you didn't express. Act today, don't let time slip away with regrets. Live fully, love wholeheartedly, and always forgive. Choose a life that's complete, not only for yourself but also for those you love. As a reminder from Buddhist philosophy and the Dalai Lama, don't be late. Don't let anything hold you back on your journey to finding peace and happiness. Thank you for taking the time to listen to today's message from Life Lessons. If you find this content meaningful and would like to continue receiving life lessons, Buddhist philosophy, and inspiring stories, please subscribe to our channel. Click the subscribe button and remember to turn on notifications so you won't miss any new videos. This not only helps you stay connected with valuable content but also supports us greatly in spreading messages of love and peace. Once again, thank you all. Let's slow down, love more, and never wait when there's something good you can do today. Don't be late.